Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back here to today's edition of Intuitive Angling, and really appreciate you guys making some time to watch the video and spend a little time with me. Really appreciate that. Guys, today finally we got some good news about a decision Bassmaster made. I'm going to share it with you all. Going to give you my opinion on it, and of course I definitely like your guys' opinion and feedback on it too in today's video. Also, guys, before we get started here, just a couple quick housekeeping tips. Just want to invite everybody out there to please consider subscribing here to Intuitive Angling. You guys maybe hear me talk about it. We've only got like 40% of the people subscribed to the channel that are watching the videos now. So it's a really good way to help the channel out, hitting that subscribe button. And also, I really appreciate everybody out there that's been taking time to use all the links that I put in my description to help the channel out. Tackle warehouse links we have in there by bookmarking using that link, solar bat, all that type of stuff. You guys are really doing a big part to help support the channel. So big thank you from me and my family there. Okay, guys, everybody knows that watch this channel. You guys know I've been really critical of Bassmaster and MLF on, basically some of their positions out there, some of the rules. I've been super hard on both of them as far as their reluctance to get rid of spotlighting, and I'll continue to be so because they still haven't made any efforts in that area. But one thing that they did is they just announced here recently that starting in January of 2025, they're going to require all competitors to have passed a boater safety course. This is a big deal, guys. I'm surprised this hasn't happened before. I can't believe that Bassmaster and tournaments have been going on for over 50 years, and we have not required the competitors to have a proof that they are, know how to drive a boat safe. Because I can tell you right now, there is a bunch of goobers out there that think they know how to drive a boat and they don't know how to drive a boat. They're dangerous with a boat. I think that one of the biggest, one of the biggest things that's not talked about in this sport enough is the fact that how dangerous a bass boat is. Guys, bass boats are extremely dangerous, especially the ones now, the high-powered boats, got 250 horsepowers on them. There's bass boats out there that'll run over 80 miles an hour, which there's no reason that anybody needs to go 80 miles an hour in a bass boat. And the problem people have with that is most people have never seen a boat wreck. And I can assure you guys, because I've seen them, boat wrecks are gruesome. If you've ever seen a boat wreck, a high-speed boat wreck, you will never not be affected by that. It'll come back and it'll stay with you from now on, because there's no brakes on a boat, guys, and there's so many things that can go wrong as far as hitting something in the water, not paying attention and hitting another boat, turning too sharp and and flipping your boat, running too fast in rough water, not paying attention to what you're doing, not knowing how to properly operate a boat. They're extremely dangerous. And I see so many people out there, and most of these people out there that don't know how to drive a boat are in their 20s and their 30s, because a lot of people are still young and dumb at that point. They haven't hurt their back enough, which they eventually will if they keep driving like that. But you see them running through that rough water at tournament takeouts, cutting corners too close, cutting between the bank and another boat out there too close, just driving like idiots out there. So this whole thing about having to pass a boater safety course is a big deal. Now, the next step to that, here's another thing that Bassmaster needs to do to basically make this complete, and MLF, is once these people pass a boater safety course, there needs to be a rule in place that any type of unsafe boating practice that you see out there, that people are called out on it, that's going to be grounds of disqualification. There's no ifs, ands, or but with that. If somebody cuts in too close to somebody else, if somebody tries to, get ahead of somebody by 2 minutes and cut in between a point and the boat, or somebody is running like an idiot through rough water at the takeoff with their observer or their co-angler, kick them out of the tournament. They have no business being in that tournament if they're going to drive a boat like that. And we haven't seen that. I'm not aware, in the entire time that I've been fishing professionally, I'm not aware of any single person out there that has been disqualified for unsafe boating. There may be, but I've never seen anybody disqualified for it. And I've seen plenty of examples of people that should be done with that. I'm telling you guys right now, a lot of guys out there better be glad I'm not a tournament director, because I'd be disqualifying people every tournament for not driving too safe. For somebody out there, if you, for example, are taken out in a tournament, it's all choppy when you take out, or even rough water. How many times that I've seen a co-angler hanging on for dear life, and they're just going like this, and they're just trying to hold on. If I was a tournament director, I'd say to the pro, you're out of here. Until you can learn how to drive a boat like a responsible boat driver, you're not going to be fishing our tournaments. I see it every single tournament. So maybe this will have some type of effect on it, but the only way that we're really going to, have a safe boating, scenario in the tournaments is for the tournament directors to start disqualifying these guys that run too fast in rough water, make dangerous moves, run too fast, are not aware or oblivious of their partner's safety. They don't have any business fishing tournaments. So anyway, guys, I've been hard on Bassmaster. Bassmaster, you did a great thing here. Good job with that. Now do the right thing and get rid of spotlighting, and then we'll be on our way to a much better world of professional fishing and fishing in general. So talk later, guys. See you.